Hi guys, I am here to teach you writing, and I heard a rumor that you get to compare and contrast Harvest Christian School to homeschool. What a cool opportunity this is, you guys. You get to kind of share your feelings and be honest with us. What are you liking? What are the similarities? What are the differences? And really, this is a time to reflect on the school year in a way, because for most of the school year you were in the classroom. For these weeks that you've been in virtual learning, how do those things compare? How do those things contrast? So we're really looking for you to share that with us. So I'm going to go over the page that is behind me, which is in your paperwork that you got for these next 2 weeks. And that's the mini anchor chart. And you, with Miss Garcia, spent time on a Venn diagram, kind of just writing down some things that are similar and some things that are different. And that's going to now help you to write your rough draft. So when we are comparing, we're looking for things that are similar, okay? And then when we are contrasting, we are looking for things that are different, okay? And so again, you did this part with Miss Garcia yesterday. This is really important here. These are words that we're going to be looking for. So to compare, you might use words like alike, the same, similarly, both, in common, and also. And we're going to be looking for those words in your writing. Like, we're going to be expecting them. So you have 2 weeks to do this writing assignment. So use every day and make this the best writing assignment that you can do. In fact, we're going to be expecting that because you have so much time. So contrast, different, however, but differences, whereas, and while. So you're going to try to think about, as you're writing your rough draft, try to think about using those words as you're talking about similarities and differences. Sorry. Miss Kranz can talk, I promise. So you have 2 different options here for how you want to set up your writing. Way number 1 is to write your introduction, and then you're going to have 2 paragraphs where you say something that's similar, and then something that's different, and then similar and different. If you want to do that, that's fine. But either way you're going to do it, you're going to have an introduction and a conclusion, and then your similarities and differences in the middle. The way that I would do it, and the way that I recommend doing it, is having your introduction and then having a paragraph on similarities and having a paragraph on differences and then your conclusion. Either way, you're going to have an introduction and a conclusion. So you have 4 paragraphs, okay? You're going to start off with your topic sentence, okay? That is what's going to tell us what you're writing about. So you may say that this year, I got to experience 2 different kinds of school, Harvest Christian School and homeschool. And there are many similarities and differences between these 2 situations. And then give us a couple more sentences, and then you go on to your similarities. So you are going to be now working on your rough draft. So what you did with Miss Garcia is you're planning, and now you're kind of pre-writing. So maybe you don't start just like writing right away today. You kind of take time to think about it. What words are you going to use? How are you going to do this writing assignment? If you haven't finished your Venn diagram, you're going to need to finish that before you start your rough draft. So make sure that you have done those things and that you're ready to go, and then you may start your rough draft. And then you have this week to be working on that rough draft. So you don't need to write the whole thing today. You don't need to write the whole thing tomorrow. You have all week to do that. And then next week you can work on editing and doing your final draft. You guys, this is a really cool opportunity. I know you hear saying, Miss Kranz, it's writing. Yes, it is, but this is a really good opportunity to reflect, like I said, to reflect on this situation and this year, and also to show some of your best writing. What have you learned this year from 5th grade for writing? Okay, so please make sure that you do your very best, which I'm sure you will do, And just, you know, remember that even though it's writing, you get to reflect, and we always need to reflect and see how we're doing and how we feel. So that is all I have for you for writing. I wish you luck. I wish that you will do well, and don't forget your transition words. Don't forget that you have this sheet, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.